You had a blast today going up to the drag races and coming down here to look at the old dirt cars?
Yes.
Well, what was the most fun? Hanging out with your grandpa?
Yeah, and watching them race and stuff.
Watching them race and everything? Well, we're trying to do a little something extra here. Ladies and gentlemen, this here is Brendan Smith. I believe you're into jiu-jitsu? Yeah. He studies it quite regularly. Real good kid. And he loves these old cars. I guess you like these old cars, huh? Yeah. Don't be overcome with the excitement. But anyway, Brendan's out here with his grandpa. They've been spending all day down here in Ardmore. And went to the drag races up there north of town. We ended up with about 6 cars that came from Yukon, El Reno. There's an Enid car, of course, that car there. And Northwest Oklahoma, and then out of Dallas-Fort Worth. And then we had another car that came in from Lindsay. Okay, here we are out here at Lake Country Speedway. We have a Bill Cundiff out of Lindsay, Oklahoma. He brought in a 1980 Nance, and this will be his first night out with this car in the vintage deal. And then we have over here Dan Carlson out of, I believe, Fort Worth. And this car was his father's car on the East Coast. And Dan managed to get the car back. It's been highly modified since then, but it's still his dad's old car. And of course, Dan's out here running. He's wanting to get some lap time in. Of course, everybody else does too. Right here, I believe, is Bruce. He's out of Northwest Oklahoma, and he runs with the OVSERA, I believe. I'm not sure. Anyway, this is the 6-cylinder class car. And this car right here, they're pretty serious about their 6 cylinders. If you can look at all the header work down in there. And pretty neat little setup. Anyway, I believe this is a late 30s Chevrolet. Looks like a Ford engine. And then right here, Sam Seeger brings in a 1971 Nance, complete with the body, buggy, spring, front axle, the whole bit. Pretty neat little starter car there. I believe he found this car there in Kansas. That's right, Kansas. Raced at Dewey, Caney, Wichita, Tulsa, and Enid. Apparently Mark Jennings drove this car for a while, and they bought it in 2009. He's out of Mino, Oklahoma, Samuels. Anyway, we ain't done yet. We ain't done, came to have fun. And of course, this is my car. It's basically in mid-80s Stanton copy. I put an Edmunds body on there. And just trying to hide the Stanton part, I guess. And then right here we have a mid to late 80s Gambler. This here is one of the few Mopar powered cars that ran in Oklahoma. Now this is kind of later, but still, it's got some fairly interesting history in it. If you ever look into it, just kind of listen to the story. It's pretty interesting. If you look at the timelines and everything else, it's kind of intriguing. All right, we have Nathan here. Apparently he likes old race. What do you think about these old race cars showing up?
Great.
You love them, huh? Well, that's cool. Anyway, you come out with your family tonight? Nope, you just drove by yourself, huh?